All right, well, welcome to part 2 of the vending machine analysis. So, what we're going to have to do now is copy over. Copy. Is that we've created this entity, kind of. What you would call it an entity in programming. This is an entity, it's called machine, right? And we can duplicate this machine, call it machine 2. You know, maybe we can give a name to each one also. We'll do machine. We could add some attributes to these machines, right? Call it location, you know, we call it name. I have a little name here. And we'll call this, Blue Boy. I feel like name should be above it. Location could be like, Florida Regional Hospital, floor 2. Something like that. That's the location. Name, location, and obviously we could have a capacity, right? So these are all attributes that this item is going to have. Capacity. I don't know what else. Maybe some other things will come to us. Probably get rid of this now. So we're just working here. Yeah. So now we're going to duplicate and duplicate. I think 3 machines is probably enough for now. Machine 2. And oops, I shouldn't have done that. And machine 3. So let's make these a little bit more unique. I don't really see a reason to change any of this stuff. We could just assume that we have the exact same machine each time. That's fine. I don't think that's a big deal. But we should definitely change the name, called a Red Coca machine, and we'll call this floor 1. And the capacity, yeah, it's all the same. And we'll just say this is on floor 3. Right, so now we have machines 1, 2, and 3. And what are we going to create next is we're going to create a location. Right, this location or we'll call it a site. Gosh, see this word location? I don't know if that's a great word to use to call it location. Maybe we could call it a placement. We call it placement, and then we could have location, right? So, floor 2. And we could call this Florida Regional Hospital. Floor 2. Floor 1. And Florida Regional Hospital, floor 3, and we'll call this purple machine. Alright, so now we have the location name, which is going to be Florida Regional Hospital. And each one has placements. So we do placement name, floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. Right, and then we do a machine name, which is what? we've got blue boy, red coca machine, and purple machine. Blue boy, red coca machine, and purple machine. Easy enough, right? And machine has placement profit, or no, replacement revenue, placement COGS, placement profit. So we want to do this. So cool thing about having the just be 1, 2, 3 is I can now do 2. We can do 2. I can do 2. It's all set up there. Floor 1, 4, 2, 4, 3. That looks all right. And placement. So those are our placements. I don't know if we want to color this or what. It's really like that whole thing, right? 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3. So here we can do location profit. Or no, well, revenue per month. Location COGS per month. Per month. This is going to be equal to some. I wonder if this will just work. That would be nice, right? And it does. Maybe we can do location revenue annual, location COGS annual, location profit annual, which is just going to equal this times 12. That means this one location, this is worth $7,300 per month or per year. Which I think is pretty cool. So now we've got it all mapped out. Maybe we don't need this all the way over here. That's better. So now we have each one of our locations, and we can have multiple locations. So tune in the next video, and we're going to add some more. We probably don't need to get into adding a whole bunch of different locations. But that's kind of the nuts and bolts of it. I don't know how much more we need to add here. We'll see. Let me brainstorm a little bit, and then we'll go on to the next part.